Good morning, children. Today, in 9th class, we learn about the fourth lesson, that is atmosphere. You know that atmos means air. So, what is the meaning of atmosphere? The layer of air. The layer of air surrounding the earth. Surrounding the earth. How it is? Suppose, compare our earth like a ball. If you take in a plastic sheet and wrap it around it, that wrapped sheet is like the atmosphere. Okay, so if the ball is at, the wrapped sheet around this is the atmosphere. To understand it is simply, this is the example. Okay, so if we take a photograph from the space, how it is look like? It looks like a blue atmosphere and very shiny around the earth. That shiny part which is a pure blue, that's all is air. That is the atmosphere. So atmosphere means layer of air surrounding the earth. What are the uses of air? We need oxygen. As uses of this atmosphere, first we get oxygen. So oxygen is very important to us to live. It is we get from the atmosphere, and we know that plants take in CO2, carbon dioxide, from atmosphere. By using this CO2, plants prepare the food, and by eating the plants we get different, plants give us fruits, vegetables, grains, etc. We eat them and get the necessary proteins, vitamins, minerals, etc. So in that also it is useful, but indirectly atmosphere is useful to us. And also birds can fly in the sky because of this atmosphere, air. Without air, the birds cannot fly. And also on the Pongal days, we are flying the kites. For that flying of kites also, it is very important. It is necessary for us. Next, in transporting water from oceans to land, winds play the main role. So without that water, there is no hydrological cycle, there is no rainfall. So in occurring of rainfall and in a hydrological cycle, means in transporting of water from oceans to land, atmosphere played its role. And how is the soils formed? For that also atmosphere played its role. How? Atmospheric forces like temperature, rainfall, etc. cause for the eroding of soil, means rocks. Rocks is eroded. What is meant by erosion? Weaken and separation of topmost layer of the rock. So the smoothed part of the rock is separated from the rock and flow and deposited in a place. In that way, different kinds of soils are formed. And we know that soils are very important for us to grow different types of crops. Okay, so in that way, atmosphere played very important role and it is useful to us in many ways. Yes, what it comprises? We know that atmosphere means air. Air means it is a mixture of several gases. Mixture of several gases. Some of the gases: oxygen, it is in 21% in the atmosphere, and nitrogen 78%, major portion in the atmosphere is nitrogen. Next, other gases like neon, argon, methane, CO2, carbon dioxide, etc. is 0.4%, and 0.4% methane and etc. CO2 gases. Water vapor. You know that water vapor also a gas. How much percentage? It is also 0.4%. But most of this water vapor is nearer to the air, up to 6 kilometers. Up to the 6 kilometer only that. Water vapor. Next, in addition to them, there is dust particles. What is that? Dust particles. Through natural process and also some other processes, these dust particles are added to the atmosphere. What is the use of particles? Is there any use? Yes. We enjoy bright sunrise and sunsets, orange color. The presence of orange color in that time is because of only dust particles. Without dust particles, there is no orange color at that time. So in that way we can enjoy the beautiful sunrise and sunset because of these dust particles. Okay, next, these dust particles act as nucleus for raindrops and hailstones, means in precipitation process. These dust particles act as nucleus. Okay, next one. But it is more in atmosphere, then it will cause for some problems. What is that? If it is deposited on leaves of plants, it obstructs the photosynthesis process. So it is useless, and also if it is excess, it causes for some problems. And in breathing, if dust particles are more in air, it is difficult to breathe for us. Some health problems will be there. So in that way, this. Next, what about the structure? Structure of atmosphere. Based on chemical composition, it is two types. Based on chemical composition, it is two types: homosphere, heterosphere. Homosphere, less than 90 kilometers homosphere, and more than 90 kilometers heterosphere. What is homosphere? It is uniformity in chemical composition. The main feature of homosphere, uniformity in chemical compositions. In heterosphere means there is no uniformity in this. Heterosphere. Next, homosphere. Again, divided into three layers. What are three layers? Troposphere, troposphere, stratosphere, and third is thermosphere or ionosphere. First, troposphere. It is the lowest layer of the atmosphere. Means when we move away from the earth, firstly, which rate? Suppose, for example, this is the air. This is the atmosphere. What the layer that is very nearer to the Earth's crust is troposphere, and it is very useful to us because 75% of the gaseous mass, all the gases, among that 75% is in this troposphere, and height of the troposphere average is 13 kilometers. Average height 13 kilometers. What is average? Because at polar region the height only 8 kilometers, but in equatorial region it's 18 kilometers. Why this difference? In equatorial region, because of high temperatures, there is strong vertical currents are there. Because of that, it is extended to a great height than in the polar region. Find out the average. 8 plus 18 by 2. 26 by 2 is equal to 13 kilometers. So we can express this in average 13 kilometers. But actually in polar region it is only 8 kilometers. In equatorial region it is 18 kilometers. What about the temperature in this layer? There is normal lapse temperature is there, normal lapse rate. Normal lapse rate. What is the normal lapse rate? When the altitude is increased, temperature is decreased. When the altitude is increased, means height is increased, temperature will be increased. For every 1000 meters, 6 degrees is decreasing. For every 1000 meters of height, there is decreasing of 6 degrees Celsius. This is the normal lapse rate in this layer. Okay. And all the weather phenomenon, means we are experiencing the changes in weather and climate, that all happened in this layer only. Okay. That in that way it is very useful. Second layer, strato. It is up to 50 kilometers. Height of this is up to 50 kilometers. It is free from clouds. There are no clouds. And ozone layer is in stratosphere. Ozone layer. Next one, aeroplanes fly in this layer. That is about the stratosphere. Next, thermosphere. What is the importance of thermosphere? Electrically charged ions. You learn in PS about the ions. Okay, that electrically charged ions are present in thermosphere. So it is also called ionosphere. What is the use of this? Our satellite systems, communication systems, all are based on this layer, because this layer reflects the radio waves back to the Earth's surface. The radio waves reflect back to the Earth's surface, this layer. So it is very important for communication system. Okay. Next one, heterosphere. It is also heterosphere. Fast change ఒకసారి Tall layer is mesosphere. What is mesosphere? Here electrically charged ions are there. These ions are played an important role in reflecting the radio waves back to the Earth's surface. So all the satellites means communication system based on this mesosphere. Because of the presence of ions, this layer also called as ionosphere. Next one is heterosphere. It is also two types. First one is dermo and it is exosphere. Heterosphere divided into two types layers, dermosphere and exosphere. What about this dermosphere? Temperatures rises rapidly in this layer. Temperatures rises rapidly in this layer. In exosphere, it is the highest, topmost layer of the atmosphere. Topmost layer of the atmosphere. We don't know much about this exosphere. Okay, so there is no much information about this exosphere in our textbook. Once again, homosphere. It's divided into three categories: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere. All the changes in the weather phenomenon took place in the troposphere. That's the importance. And it is the lowest layer of the atmosphere. Stratosphere, free from clouds and aeroplanes fly in this layer. Mesosphere, it contains electrically charged ions and it reflects the radio waves back to the Earth's surface. Next, heterosphere, two types: dermosphere, exosphere. In this dermosphere, temperature rises very quickly when we move upwards. Next, exosphere, we don't know much about this sphere. And here see that in troposphere, what about the temperature? When we move upwards, temperature is decreasing. In stratosphere, when we moving upward, temperature also increasing. In mesosphere, like troposphere, if height is increased, temperature is decreasing. In the atmosphere, already I told that along with the temperature, height, temperature also rise, but very rapidly, very high rate of increasing of temperature is there in the thermosphere. And it's today's lesson, and tomorrow we'll learn about this atmospheric pressure, types of winds, etc. Thank you.